So it happens that most people don't know. Nollywood headquarters. No place like home. Once you hear Nollywood, you go listen to Nigeria. So once you hear Nollywood, you go listen to what Nigeria. You listen to Nigerian palava. Oh my home, oh my home, oh my home, oh my home. Where shall I see? Nobody, no place, no human being know wetin dey happen for the world today pass we at Nollywood headquarters. We are street graduates. This is not Cambridge, not Harvard. This is not tertiary institution. This is street graduate, graduated from the street, have been through your city, have been in your city, have been in your community, have been in your locality, have been in your street, but you didn't take note. That is your own business. As it stands now, na Nigerian update. There is a supposed great country called Nigeria, but the black say people waiting inside they no great like that. That is why the country has become a get one grabber. The country has become what we call paint terribles. Paint terribles. Big shout out to Osun State. And I try, even though na governor no really, you know, to get sense like that. Osun State, big shout out to you guys. You did well. You get me? 2027 is going crazy in Nigeria. We move from place to place. We live amongst the people. Because we want to understand, we want to have better understanding. Now, why we take on this assignment? So many nations, some cabal, one or two successful baron. You know, these guys wey don do things for street, so they don conquer places. They now feel like they need to conquer nation. You know say Pablo Escobar, you suppose know Pablo Escobar. The man was called to glory. He was summoned to the spirit of the ancestral because he was trying to come before legit with illegal, but expert gamers wey sabi play, when you wan legalize your doing, you go just do what? Go undercover for your illegal doing. Now some of these guys wey smart like this now, some of them don conquer nations, they don become president, they don dey in the right places, and inside there they don cause dictatorship, dictate uh, they don cause dictator dictator dictatorship. You know say john humpum this North Korea guy that has so many drugs and atomic bomb, dey call am nuclear, wey get nuclear weapon. You know nuclear weapon, nuclear. John Putin, this North Korea guy, like Putin. You know Putin now. He was my classmate. He was my classmate. Putin, yeah, yeah. Russia, yeah. These guys, they call them dictators. But let me tell you, many countries, especially in Africa, they dey under dictator, like full blown dictatorship, and they no wan just talk to like e don dey obvious. So now Nigeria of today, what is happening in Nigeria? August 2026 slash 2027 presidential election slash politicking slash the situations ongoing in the country. Full blown dictatorship. Now those of your siblings, those of your relations, those of your friends wey dey work for government directly for the country, they are now being controlled like zombies. They have no mind of their own. Nothing seems to be in accordance. You know wetin dey call accordance? Like one holy Bible say Jesus was in accord. Anything that makes Jesus to adopt accord, that means accordance, e dey make sense. It is something every human being must do to accordance, as it's the way life suppose be. But in Nigeria of today, it is now about power. Who you know, who are you, who goes you, ID yourself. Where are you vibrating from? Who is your godfather? Now, you see, wetin dey call dis state again? Osun State, they don try. They follow their ballot box, they follow everything to the collection center. They dey there till they call the result. They just dey now. Do you know say your vote now don dey very expensive to the point say they dey buy your vote up to 50k. Those of una wey get PVC like I myself, the eyes of the god, you can, if you have PVC, your PVC can be bought for an exchange for 50k on the voting day. Even sometimes when you negotiate well, you dey call am bidding. Shey na bidding? When you bid well, hold on, I need to appease the gods of the sea. They have whispered to me say I am talking to millions of human beings, mortal, and I have not appeased them. So let me, give me 10 minutes, let me talk to them. Okay? Okay. Five minutes, 20 minutes. They are proving stubborn. Amy, Mm, Nigeria matata ya mio. Nigeria matata ya mio. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, 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 ah. Nigeria matata ya mio. Nigeria matata ya mio. It's about the greedy, the lazy, those one no one do nothing, the one and everything. It's about the greedy, the lazy, those no one do nothing, but the one and everything. And it matter, and it matter, time you. Say time you. Ha! Nigeria matao, Nigeria matao, Nigeria matata mio. Say tire mio, ha! It's about the greedy, the lazy, those one when no one do nothing, but they want and everything. It's all about the lazy, the greedy ones, the ones no one do nothing. But one and everything and the real matter. Oh. The truth of the matter is, I've been chosen, you know, to represent the mouth and, of course, to express to the mortals what is going on from the immortals. And this is something I would have to bring what is ongoing in the immortals. No, sorry, forgive me. This is something I would have to bring what is happening from the mortals, which is myself and the rest of y'all. Even those I've transcended into the what? Immortal. Between the mortal and immortal, that is where I am, myself and I. It's just myself and I. If you've been paying attention, we would have realized that it has been myself and I. Now, listen up. So, as I don't transcend now, it go day hard for any human being to call me to glory. As I am now, I will wrestle with the gods, if there is one. But me myself, I don't dey try to kind of see whether I go see one wey I go give KO. I will have to give one KO. You go now believe say e dey play, e dey show. But then there is none. My path has always been smooth, and I've only encountered wildlife like snakes, all these leopard, all these guys like grass cutter, all them, beautiful snakes, wildlife generally, but I've not seen them. Kings, and of course, the CEOs of wildlife like lion, like tiger, like all them, those big guys. I've not seen nothing like that. And of course, His Excellency the elephant. I've not encountered any of these guys, but they keep moving. Nothing is impossible. Even the blind has started declaring this. So what about y'all? So now somebody just call me, jump to the next one. We are talking about the situation of Nigeria. Nigeria is gradually in a full-blown dictatorship. You know what they call dictatorship? A situation where you will have to know somebody who knows another person who not knows, of course, another individual. Then move to the very next, of course, of God at the top. Then you have to also find your way through higher to the next individual. Then you migrate, possibly, luckily, and of course, how financially capable you are. Like say you get money, your money go down long before you can be able to link up with those that really matters in the society. And this should be a society that all of us supposed to gather guess. This is a society that all of us now we get this place. Now some folks, some guys want to monarchize, immonarchize, patriarchalize, monarch, like say you want to make something to come to function like uh monarchy. Wetin dey call am? Like say na hereditary, 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 like say na inheritance. Like monarch, that kind of, say you go dey pass power to your generations. Religion is gradually into that same system, but it's not supposed to be so. None of us gather get this nation, and all of us must always be considered. And when it comes to decisions that matters, we join hands and we also arrive at majority that should and will always carry the vote. One that don't move out from majority carry the vote, don't enter the dictatorship, and everything Nigeria come be like say it won't enter now. So the best advice I will give to Nigerians, those who don't get people that matters at the top, as presidential campaign don resume officially, which was yesterday, 19th of August 2026. This is for the election January 15th. If I'm not mistaken, me I no go school, I'm a street graduate, but then being a graduate is a graduate. Now 19, today is, I don't know. So now start campaigning. Get out tats for those people who want. Print that banner, hang am for your street. You see that poster, post them everywhere. That person want make him become your president. Start campaigning for the person you really want to become your president if you're a Nigerian. And if you get somebody or a friend wey be Nigerian, na the right time to link up to the person, say hey, wake up. See, some of you no know say your president has the ultimatum power to employ approximately 10,000 individuals in every nation. As a president, you have the direct power to employ and to sack. without questioning up to 10,000 Yalabush. Everyone do ritual. Don't forget all these things. We can't forget them because they are spiritual. Else, the king of the gods. These things are not things I should play with, you know. I can't forget them. So we're having a ritual very soon. Hold on, hold on so that we can perform the ritual together. Nollywood headquarters, nobody does it better, I guarantee you. Fast and figures, see the play they should. Before heaven and earth, nothing is fabrication for here, and nothing is for a joke. Nothing is for a joke for here. This is 2026. Nobody they follow you the joke. Let's rescue Nigeria from dictatorship, full-blown dictatorship. Save Nigeria from a full-blown dictatorship. Save Nigeria from a full-blown dictatorship. Save Nigeria from a full-blown dictatorship. So all these boys wey dey call keke boss for Lagos dem dey call am keke boss. You know, for east dem dey call am wetin dem dey call am for east again? Dem dey call am hi. But all these mini bus, the smallest version of bus, in all these bus wey dey carry passengers, the smallest version of it before keke napep, as in tricycle. Tricycle, that should be tricycle abi or tricycle. Wetin I bin dey talk? Remind me. Remind me. A government wey tell you say dem no get money, but the moment they enter into power, they buy private jet brand new, buy yacht brand new. They switched from electricity to all through solar system brand new. Then they now tell you say money no dey and you believe. I no blame you. You don't get used to poverty. You know say you get as poverty go hold man. You get as poverty go hold you. Anything wey they tell you go just believe because you don't have any option. You no get choice. Wetin you know? You no know nothing. You no know nothing. You no know nothing. So I was telling one of these guys who they meet, I said they work out through life from community to community, from city to city, from nations to nations, from state to state, like living amongst the people who don't lodge, don't do A, R, and B. You know, say A and B, like all these shortlets. We know they do a shortlet, when they lodge for hotel. We live amongst the people, trying to understand, have better understanding of our society. This place today now is dreaded. Like the topic we discuss upon is as dreaded as our location. We dey talk things really very very important, because police bin don arrest us several occasions because of the things wey we dey talk. Normally we suppose dey post Ramsey Noah, Jim Ike, Zuri Michael, Michael Ezuro, all those guys. President of work and the rest of them, but of course, life don dey dey too serious. So now say okay, make we follow up life as e don too serious too. Make we dey serious too. Understand what I'm talking now? So when you see our life like this, you go zoom am. Try to dey zoom our life, zoom in to get every detail. It's not your regular life. It's not a place you go just jump in and jump out. Don't do that. So, as presidential election in Nigeria is forthcoming, like e don dey come, like e dey close, e be like say in less than 4 months Nigeria go conduct her presidential election. They go select another maroon or another buffalo or another good representative of a great nation called Nigeria. If not, na full blown dictatorship na im dey come. See, I don't have problem with anybody, but now as somebody that is aware of everything you may not be aware of, as somebody that has been to every city of every nation on this goddamn earth, mm, 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 my car just fell off. Let's fetch it. Mm. Hey, hey, there's a problem. As the eye, and of course the mouthpiece of the God. Whatever I seek, I get it. I get it. Whatever I seek, I get it. Whatever I seek. Crocodile of the river Nile, I summon thee to come and bear me witness. Crocodile of the river Nile, I summon thee to bear me witness. Crocodile of the river Nile, crocodile of the river Nile, I summon thee to bear me witness. So, inside the blessed nation called Nigeria, some of those with cultural or natural leverages, or I say they born them for where opportunity gather. So them too, they don't master the art of oppression because themselves they don't become dictators. But their own opinion must count at every time. And this thing started the way you raise your children. Don't always hold them accountable to anything. They hold them for neck. You have desisted from giving your children KO. These things are important in life for them to understand that KO exists. There is what we call knockout. It could be knocked out. Okay, see, when I've been going, I've been playing the ongoing ritual. But the gods, they die on the nine on. You've not been following. Probably you just the join and suddenly this is I play with the play. I want to explain to them. Explain to them, making no sense. No playing around this place. Yeah, the eyes. And we are choosing by the gods. You know why the gods choose us? Let me say the gods actually just choose us. Myself and I know it's small pikin, I dey 42 years old. A 42 years old man like myself and I, today in this kind of jungle at this point in time, we are supposed to work for micro, all this, I supposed to work with Chevron, like all this, like I know where I should be, but I'm here. Why am I here? Because it's too important. If I felt the gods to do what, they will strike me. They will call me blood. I say, who am I? Let me take it upon myself and do the will. Because I've been to every city, I've lived amongst the people, I've known these people, these facts and figures. So as it stands now, as presidential campaign officially don't start, some states dey collect 2 billion. 200 million. Before you forget, your vote can actually worth 100K. That's about $80 per vote. Allegedly, o. You understand what I'm saying now? Hey, power than big, 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 power than big. So, So I was telling you, say, as a Nigerian, you don't want 100% fully blown dictatorship because we did 80%, it remain 20%. And when that 20% conclude now, you will cry for the rest of your life. So you have an opportunity to change that destiny come January 15th. If you are in Nigeria, if not, you are joining North Korea, Russia, and the rest of them, and they go do better than you because those ones they have patriotic leaders, not like your leaders. They have what we call low self-esteem. They're always looking for validation. That is why your leaders they have what we call fake life, and they have influenced all of you with that fake life. So the best you can do for yourself and for your nation, as they don't say, oh yeah, on your mask, get ready, go. Start campaigning for your presidential candidates. Come 2026/2027 presidential election Nigeria. So all you need to do is start promoting. If the NDC, start posting everywhere. Draw tattoo. Go to the market square. Print handbill. Go to your Igwe palace, your king palace. Talk to him. Advise him. Some of una Igwe no get sense. Some of your community kings, they no just get sense. Talk to them. See Igwe, understand. Understand that if this guy no win, hunger fit worry you, but I dey for you. I have better ideas to ensure say hunger no go finish you. Talk to those that matters in your community, in your environs. Environment, environ. Your area, forgive me. Start campaigning, printing posters, handbill, posting everywhere, pest for their gates. Start campaigning for your candidate because some of your parents they no just get sense. I'm not gonna lie for you. Some of your parents they still they use analog brand for digital life. They still they use analog brand for digital life. So talk to them, advise them because most of our parents they don't come get sense again. You understand what I'm saying? So you talk to them, you advise them, see. Start posting, go marketplace, start declaring. Because if you miss this election, after 8 years, the predecessor will bring another successor for himself. This on the record. You guys would become a fully blown dictator. Like even Kim Jong-un of North Korea. Jong-un of North Korea will be better than you guys. If they have better infrastructure. If your president oppress you too much, if you feel like crying, you go just come outside, you go look outside, you go just stay happy. But when you're coming from a nation like Nigeria, you have nothing to look up to. You must make sure that you get your government right. Campaign for those who want to become your leaders. You know they carry buffaloes, morons, nincompoops. Charlatans. No, they carry them, they put in power. We continuously make stupid and nonsensical decisions. When you are on our life, zoom in. Always they zoom in. No be regular life for this one. This one is not your regular life. Zoom in, zoom in. Nollywood headquarters. Follow, like, and share. That's the least you can do for us. It's not a monetized channel, so like and share. You know how. So start campaigning, pasting posters everywhere. Start worrying so that your mama and your papa, all these elderly ones, most of them know to get sense like that, so that they go understand. Say you want a free and fair nation. A nation where you have sense, you have something tangible to contribute. Opportunities would be available for you to do that, so that we can have a better nation. Some of you charlatans would stop running out. You just dey run up and down. Me now, as we don comot, go somewhere for Los Angeles, go chill. I would have gone to a place like Los Angeles to go chill, but then getting this nation right is one thing everybody must put all hands on deck. So as it stands now, people worship success in money, material things. That's why they no dey ask how you take get your wealth again. They no dey ask the source of your wealth. All they are interested about is for you to make the wealth. That is why when you make the wealth, you do anyhow. You're permitted to behave anyhow. You're allowed to do anything. You're allowed to swim in hell. You're swim. But that's not supposed to be the nation all of us wants to be or wants to see. You understand what I'm saying now? But inside life, what do? You keep pushing. You know, pass like that. So as the presidential election they come, it's your responsibility to compare. That's what I'm saying now. You go do what? You go campaign. You go make sure say your candidate win. Because if your candidate no win, that will concern you. You go send your papa. You go cry. You go cry. You go cry like say tomorrow no dey. So as a Nigerian, I don't know where you dey run dey go to now. You wan go watch film tricks, lies. I dey tell you, you have the opportunity to save your nation. You have the opportunity to save your nation from a full-blown dictatorship. Because if you can't determine your next leader as a citizen, I don't know whether they still dey give una voters card by now, or they don close am. Probably they don close am. You must vote. If you no vote, you must be among those that must protect those that voted till the final place. They go carry am reach where everybody go gather. They say count am, you go count, you go display. You must follow among those people. You go sacrifice your life for the last time as a Nigerian. Because the betterment of Africa lies on the shoulder of a young warlord called Nigeria. They say, what of Nigeria fair? If Nigeria fair and this present government of Togri continues, then at the end of this government will have to bring their own government that would continue after them. And by so doing, Nigeria would have been fully into dictatorship. So, the best thing any patriotic Nigerian should do is to start campaigning, cover your car, cover your signage, start marketing. Don't we spy, we snipe, like we spy. We are professional spies. I think most people don't know. Not even headquarters is a crazy place that we do everything. We also call people to glory. If you bring a good evidence and it is clear that this person should be called to glory, we also help you to call the person to glory. If the evidences are overwhelming and we carry out our investigations and we realize yes, this person should be called to glory, and when you see our life, you should zoom in. It's not something we should keep repeating all time. It's something you should have been used to by now. It should have been like a tradition What you see our life starts meaning. It's a crazy place. It's not a place you can predict. You don't feel predict and you don't know what's going on. How the only way if you understand what's popping here is to pay attention. Pay attention to detail. And when you master this thing now, your life gonna get better. Because this place is the billionaires platform. You know what I'm saying? So what are we saying? See, I thought you said the gods must be appeased, right? So let's go around it. Ah! Hmm. Bless appease the gods of the sea. Make you give them wetin dem dey chop. That is, if they dey actually chop, or the one just dey whine. But then, go give them one egg. If one egg is not enough for them, they should leave the sea and go out there and hustle for themselves. So out of the two eggs, I'm giving them one, and this one you go share am still. You no go do okay if you are performing the how they fear. This is for the gods. And anything for the gods must be seen. Transparency is the key. So we say, yeah, they don't the verse. They don't the wait. Come here. Come here. Don't go. Just because you don't say when they don't they tell me say you go don dey with us for a longer time, you don see say you don see everything wey don happen, so now let us do our ritual so that we fit dey stabilize. If we no perform our ritual, we cannot be stabilized. August 20th, 2026/2027. That's Nigerian presidential election. That's January 15th. So anything wey you dey do now is less than 5 months. Less than 5 months. Any mumu waka wey you waka now, na im go determine the kind nation we go get, whether na dictator like Kim Jong-un of North Korea, or those guys say they even dey fair. I dey see all those sides that they declared North Korea get some of their boundary wey dey shoot aside. Anything wey you say, oh mommy, when you see for that side, shoot am. But if you see all those areas, they look very decent, they look good. But me and you, we dey in a nation wey just dey shoot aside, but e still no look good, e still no dey decent. So help us make we have this. You know say me now, I've been called to glory before, so now my spirit we collaborating with the living. That is why. This is the sacrifice. So you don't confirm am. The moment they see egg, and so the light shine, the sun shine, everywhere is lighted up. Egg, egg of life. So they say today na 20th of August, August 20th, 2026 slash 2027, 5th January 2027. Nigerians na go need to decide whether una go enter into a full blown dictatorship or una go get sense. Defend your vote. Vote well. Start campaigning now. Start campaigning. Start campaigning. If you enter that football don resume, dey wear your party jersey, dey enter for your viewing center. Start promoting your party, your candidate. Start promoting. Go and preach your candidate, your party. Start promoting. Start campaigning. Start now, for the time is limited. If Nigeria enter full dictatorship, I will be somewhere in Zambia. I pity you. That reminds me, Zambian ladies are creamy ladies. They're creamy ladies. They square two, they square. They square two, they square. So you go need to help yourself. Go out there, get your PVC. Start campaigning for your presidential candidate. Start campaigning for your party. Start promoting it. Leave whatsoever you are doing right now. If not, now we go see the one you later. Later you run to us for solace. Solace. For solace. Get it right. No greedy people to put their chosen ones. Almost somewhere for Lagos Island dem dey buy vote, individual vote for around $80. That's roughly 90,000 naira. 90,000 naira they go give you just to buy your vote, and you think say they no get sense abi? Be careful, don be. I know say for dis channel na big men, na well to do pipo na dem dey for dis channel. Share am to pipo wey no dey aware. If una no get am right, I go dey somewhere for Zambia as the eyes and the mouthpiece of the gods. I must be alive so that I can be able to communicate to those that are willing to be alive. Onílò abẹ́ àmọ́tà ti dé o. So all those your small small money, make you use am for campaign. Campaign for your president, because your president na him go determine how your nation will be run. Na your president na him be the reason why your country be as e be. If your country, your nation is not moving well, the person to arrest is your president. So voting the right president so that you can have a reasonable nation, a reasonable country wey get sense, country wey their citizens understand say we dey 2026 and we are gradually migrating to 2027. So please make una take note, voting the right people into leadership, because na dem go determine how our life becomes. Make you no go dey sell your vote or begin dey relax say na God go do am for you, be like say you no get sense. Go out there and do what you have to do. Do what you have the ability to, then leave the rest for God. Don't just sit down dey leave everything for God, make ogun no go finish you, make let you not be called to glory. Use your head, because any misbehavior is tantamount to glory. You are going to be summoned. You are going to meet your ancestors. So help yourself, voting the right people into power. If you do anything less, you shall be called to glory. This is from the gods and from the information we have gathered. Nollywood headquarters, Nigeria must be an inhabitable country, a country that a child of a nobody who is determined and who it is and who it who no maybe who is a child of nobody who gets sense can become a somebody. No be only because of your connection and people don't resort to the level of worshiping wealth. So whether good or bad, they worship it as long as it is wealth. So get Nigeria back on track, or we'll call back the come back and recognize, recognize, recognize. This is the high time you campaign, you worry, you go out, you promote your presidential candidate, you disturb the neighborhood, do handbills, pass everywhere, give lecture, call meeting, talk to people. If we get am wrong, we go enter into a full-blown dictatorship. No talk say Nollywood headquarters no tell you. No talk say Nollywood headquarters no tell you. No talk say Nollywood headquarters no tell you. By the way, you see wetin dey happen? Do you know say e go dey easier for your partner to divorce you if you no know how to fire down? Like if you no know how to get to the last bus stop of ekwo, like fire your partner down. Do you know it is more easier to divorce you when you don't know how to fire down? Do you know? Do you know that just being able to know how to fire down can save your marriage? Do you know? Or you want make I begin to teach you everything? Well, sir, it's Nollywood headquarters. He gave me. Hapunu makanalua magala kekagamoho o awana nudara muruwana luwana piwano ha. So if you fail now, any president you see, the next government you go see na dictatorship. Na dictator. North Korea, Russia na wetin you go face. Do your fighting now and relax to enjoy, or relax now and fight forever. Nollywood headquarters. These things dey important. If you no dey important, we no go take risk to dey talk about them. So Nigeria of today, August 28th, you know what I'm saying, or 22. If I say e don dey reach 22 August 2026, Nigeria. P2B need to be a president. Tinubu needs to be a president. Wants to be a president. No, P2B needs to be a president. Tinubu wants to be a president. So decide for you guys. You know what I'm saying. Make una decide. Mm, mm. Watch from the beginning till now. You go like am. No vex. It's too long, but it makes sense. Nigeria. Black is in a power battle. Survival of the fittest. Your education, your wisdom, your intelligence no make any sense until you get money. God help us.